It comes to God in the Bible. In the Bible, it talks about how Jesus is the truth, the way, and the life. In the Bible, it talks about how the Word is the truth. And I feel like we all find this hard to believe sometimes, especially for those who are curious about creating a relationship with God. Because growing up, think about this, growing up, we were told what? That Santa Claus is real, the Tooth Fairy is real, that the Easter Bunny is real. And then you grow up and you get to a certain age, and either through a friend or eventually your parents tell you that that stuff's not real. You outgrow it, right? They let you in on the secret. And it begs a question as to like, well, that's for some of us, that's like the first lie that we ever realized, like the first intentional true lie. And it's crazy because people put so much time and so much energy into Christmas. Like they spend their whole bonus check, they spend their whole entire they save up for these things. They stay up all night wrapping gifts. They go above and beyond to set up for Easter. They go above and beyond for all these things, and they feed into these lights. In the middle of the night, they'll come put some money under your pillow, and it's like, well, why do you participate in that if it's fake? If it's not real? And yeah, it's just that they're kids, but that child, I think the government, not to get too far into it, but I think the government does it just so that it can be the first lie in the home. If not for sure, that'll be a lie inside of the home. And then let's say you don't participate in those things, then those around you most likely participate. And so you become an outcast. You become this stooge. You become this person who is self-righteous, and you know all because you don't want to lie to your kid. You want to tell them the truth because eventually they're going to grow up and know. And it's like the elf on the shelf. Like, I wish people how much time they put into creating something for the elf on the shelf. They do everything they can. They'll search things up on TikTok. They'll search things up on Pinterest. They'll repost. They'll talk to each other about it. I wish people had that same exact energy into, reading their word, into going to church, into trying to seek God. And men were so heavily into what you're trying to do for them and give them such a good Christmas. Well, how about you give them something that's going to help them in their adult years and their eternal life?